Greetings, friends. Happy Friday to all of you. The Labor Department has just released a shocking announcement. The Biden administration is now working with state governments to approve a new round of stimulus checks. Economists are now pushing for at least a $1,000 relief payment. Dear friends, please make sure that you watch until the end of this video for all of the latest stimulus news. I will also be giving away a $75 Walmart gift card 4 days a week. To enter the giveaways, all you have to do, friends, is click and like several of my videos, and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more often you comment below a keyword on a video, the likelier your chance of winning the Walmart gift card giveaway.
Keep the 2020 laws. Maybe we should improve them. But right now, what we're combating is a series of legislators, 33 laws that will make this number surely go down because it makes voting less hard. So we agree. 2020 worked out okay. I guess my friend is saying the big lie is false because Donald Trump said it was fraudulent, the election results. I would thank my colleague for his chart, and we'll be using it again.
Mr. President, would the senator yield for a question?
I sure would.
Can you give me an example of one of the laws passed in Georgia or Texas since the 2020 election, which you believe suppresses the right to vote?
There are a long list of them, which I've listed in my speeches. Let me just give one or two.
President Biden has just released a new announcement today. During a news conference, President Biden said, "The United States has never seen anything like Putin's tax on both food and gas." His remarks come after the Labor Department announced Friday that inflation hit a new 4-decade high in May. The Labor Department said that the Consumer Price Index, which is a broad measure of the price for everyday goods, including groceries, rent, and gasoline, rose 8.6% in May, just from a year ago. Prices jumped 1% in the 1-month period from April. Those figures were both higher than the 8.3% headline figure and 0.7% monthly gain forecast. It marks the fastest pace of inflation since December 1981. The president said fighting inflation is his top economic priority. President Biden also stated, "America can tackle inflation from a position of strength, unlike any other country in the world," adding that every other country in the world is getting a big bite and a piece of inflation. Biden administration officials have called for lowering prescription costs, which he said would fundamentally affect the well-being of every family. The Labor Department stated that the price increases were widespread. Energy prices rose 3.9% in May, just from the previous month, and energy prices are up 34.6% from the same time last year. Gasoline on average cost nearly 49% more than it did 1 year ago and 7.8% more than it did in April. So in all, fuel prices jumped 16.9% in May on a monthly basis, pushing the 1-year increase to a stunning 106.7%. In another worrisome sign, shelter and housing costs accelerated in May, climbing 0.6%. It marked the fastest 1-month gain since 2004. On an annual basis, shelter costs have climbed 5.5%, the fastest since February 1991. Scorching hot inflation has created severe financial pressures for most U.S. households, which are forced to pay more for everyday necessities like groceries, gasoline, and rent. The great burden is affecting low-income Americans, whose already stretched paychecks are heavily impacted by price fluctuations. Rising prices are eating away the strong wage gains that American workers have seen in recent months. Real average hourly earnings decreased 0.6% in May from the previous month, as the inflation increase eroded the 0.3% total wage gain. So on an annual basis, real earnings actually dropped 3% in the month of May. Rampant inflation has become a huge political liability for Biden ahead of the November midterm elections, in which Democrats are expected to lose their already thin majorities. Many surveys show that Americans see inflation as the biggest problem facing the country, and that many U.S. households blame Biden for their price spike. The hotter-than-expected report will also have major implications for the Federal Reserve, likely solidifying a series of aggressive rate hikes as central bank officials try their best to tame inflation. Many policymakers already raised the benchmark interest rate by 50 basis points, double the usual size in May, and are expected to approve at least 2 more similarly sized hikes in June and this coming July, slamming the U.S. president and his administration, as well as Democrats, for the surging costs for millions of American families. So friends, what are your thoughts on this? Do you think that Biden and his administration can get a hold of inflation? Please let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. According to both the J.P. Morgan Chase Institute and the Washington Post, bank balances in the U.S. soared as stimulus payments were being distributed, and they still remain higher than their pre-crisis levels. This potentially suggests that any additional stimulus payments will not go to basic needs as much as discretionary purchases, which may drive prices higher. Many experts have told Yahoo News that a federal stimulus check could really help Americans cope with rising inflation, especially those with lower incomes. And according to Yahoo News, low-income households tend to have less money in emergency savings, so delivering some sort of cash benefit now would sort of protect them from the inflation that's happening around us. So friends, do you think that the Biden administration will ever provide us Americans with another stimulus payment? Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. So friends, do you think that our federal government will ever provide us with another stimulus payment? Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Friends, the key word for this video today is birds of paradise. If you would like to enter today's Walmart gift card giveaway, please click and like several of my videos, and then comment below this keyword, which is birds of paradise, and additional keywords of any other video of mine that you watch. And do make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. Well, my amazing and fabulous friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video. Thank you so much for joining me here daily. I truly appreciate all of you who are watching my videos. Thank you so much, friends, and have a wonderful and blessed Friday.